nice.
Just sitting on the side bank right now, taking a little break because it is quite steep. That brow's probably almost 4 inches long.
Full season drop.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think?
I don't know, I'm excited because like this is the biggest one I found. Right?
That's 4 points. What's going on, guys? It's a beautiful day in February today. We are long overdue in the shed hunting videos, but we're gonna begin our shed hunting 2021 video right here. First of all, the reason I haven't been out, it's now February 21st. The reason I have not been out, you can tell there is such a large amount of snow. But we have a lot of cool things to do and a lot of time to do it now that our coyote tournaments from last weekend and this weekend are over. You guys hunting can check these pictures out real quick. And now today, this is what our focus is on today. Corn feeders, because the deer have the snow so matted down that we'll be able to see if there's a shed there or not. And I actually we have a couple new corn feeders on these roads that we did not have last year that I actually found the bedding areas of already. So we're gonna be heading there because I was out here coyote hunting and I noticed the deer bedding down there. And now let's get into the real shed hunting and get down there, check those bedding areas and start our 2021 shed hunting video. This, I can say for the first time, is my first shed at night. And probably will be one of my very few, but we were just coyote hunting, Tyler and I, and we figured we'd just swing by here because the roads were plowed of the camp and check these corn feeders here. And first thing I got out is this guy right here, so let's see what he's got. Give us another tine on there. Oh yeah, ooh. Got a couple tines on there. A little baby brow tine. See how fresh it is. Holy smokes, that's white. Well, that's sweet. Right next to the Wicked Light coyote collar. Sorry for kicking you out. You can come back in a minute. We just want what's on your head. This is the corn feeder. I just found that shed, my first one at night. It's right out here somewhere, sitting right here. But I mean, we only check these feeders with red lights, and you can see how much the deer have been tearing these up. So I guess I'm just gonna cut back to their bedding areas and then be good to go. All right, I'll see ya.
See ya.
Bye. All right, guys, so it sounds to me like our friend has a shed emergency. He just called me. Tyler just called me and said that he just found one, so we're gonna head over there and help him film a recovery with a nice camera and hopefully maybe find one ourselves. We'll have to see how it all goes, but let's get there. All right, guys, we're here. We're gonna take the four-wheeler up probably and get up to where he found that shed, and then hopefully we can find some more. Ready?
Slow money.
I just figure in case we see like a pork raccoon or a porcupine. Yeah.
Look on the left side of the road, see if you can find the shed.
Still got quite a bit of snow up here.
Yeah, there are.
Oh yeah.
You see it over there?
Right,
Oh, now I see it. I see it, guys.
Yeah, you see?
Did you walk right up here?
I parked up there just above them. There's nothing but crap and everything.
Oh yeah, look at that. Look at the snow right here.
Yeah.
Poopy.
Yeah,
And
this
that's
is
just
what
what
he's
you can
rolled
see.
just for the deer to feed on
Oh,
more
that's a
and
big
walk the deer.
shed.
Yeah.
So he rolled all this.
Dude, that's got some mass on it.
But I was up there just walking underneath them and I seen this little scrape and I was just gonna walk down the trail to that road. I just came down through and I looked over, I was like, no way. Bank. And good chance there could be even more across this. What's this little bank?
Yeah, I think this bank, honestly, and what it looked like was maybe like over in there.
like there's beds all through all this, and then they just travel across here.
Yeah,
That's
you can
like
pick that thing up if you want. Bottom. Oh yeah, that thing is sweet looking.
Nice little 4-point side.
Dude, that's
big
got
brows.
a big brow tine. Holy smokes. All right, I guess we try to match him up, maybe find something else.
I think it's really good.
It actually does have a good wax still.
Here's the problem, Miss Emma. I go
What's
by
the
a rule no
problem?
matter what. If we find the other side of that, it's still his shed, obviously.
it
Because
sucks.
if you find one side and someone else matches it up, they always have to have the other side.
But that brow is insane.
Yeah, dude, that is like, that brow's probably almost 4 inches
4.
long. And then
Longer
the
than my
mass on
pinky.
that thing, I mean, that's some serious mass right there. This is crazy. Like, you can see some of the trails right here. And I mean, down in those hemlock woods, there was a bed every 5 or 6 steps. It was nuts. We're gonna check this field quick, and then I think we're gonna hit another side of this property.
There's some deer up there. I don't really know if you can see them, but there you go. Now you can see them. That's where I'm going to look for sheds. By the way, guys, if you're gonna do shed hunting, you should probably get in shape because I'm out of breath and I have this problem every year. And Hunter always beats me to the sheds because he's more athletic than I am. So that's a tip. Be in shape if you want to find some sheds.
All right, so we just hunted that lower side, came up here, drove up to the top of this hill. We were making our way down. I was just starting to say to Tyler, like I literally was in mid-sentence of saying, I think the sheds are more on your lower side because there seems to be more beds down there by far. But there is still beds up here, and then I just come across this. You want to get a close-up shot right up next to it. That thing looks sweet. Ooh, look at that white too. That's a neat little shed. I think he's pretty young. Got a little briar action going on my thumb, but he looks pretty young, but he should be a decent buck if this is his first year. Because he doesn't even have a brow, and he's already starting to kick out another one here, but that's 2 on the day. Holy smokes. Both left sides, aren't they, too? The one you got to the left, isn't it?
I think it might be.
Where's the other side to both of them? They're right here somewhere.
Getting closer.
I'm about to go find
We need them both. We need them both. We need 2 more. Problem is, it's
Yeah,
getting
match
dark
up
out.
'em.
So that's pretty cool. That's number 2 on the day, and technically the 3rd one that we found as a group of 3. And hopefully we'll get out to Liberty pretty soon, our other property that's about 20 minutes away from here. But right now that's like a whole different climate. Like there's like an extra 6 inches of snow. Can't even see under the trees in their bedding areas or much of anything.
So I just got to Hunter's house. Today is the first day of shed hunting. It is gonna be like 50 degrees today, which is way warmer than it's been. And it's gonna be like that all week. It's gonna get up to 60 on Thursday. So I'm super excited about that. But we're finally gonna go out to the place where we shed hunt because all the snow should be pretty much melted. And we're gonna try to find some sheds. But first things first, I have to wake Hunter up. And I don't know if you guys know this, but he's so stubborn in the morning. He never wants to get out of bed. So I'm gonna try something different. Simply telling him to just get out of bed does not work, so I have to take extra precautions. So this is what we're gonna do. Get out of bed! You gotta get up. Today's the big day.
You're not gonna find any sheds anyway.
Are you kidding me? I find more sheds than you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I do.
Yep.
Hunter, you gotta get up. You're like a hibernating bear. Oh my god, my jeans just ripped for some reason. Alright, well, I'm gonna wait out there until you're ready.
Okay.
Because you never want to get up.
I'll see you at noon.
Oh my god. You guys, this is what I'm talking about. He never wants to just get out of bed. Hey guys, we're back. So we just got out to the place that we go shed hunting at, and wow, it is so beautiful out today, and I could not be more excited. And if you look, you can see that there are fields where the snow is melted, and we haven't had that in months, okay? So if we're gonna find sheds, today is gonna be the perfect day to find them, because we will see them in the fields. And I'm hoping that a lot of the other fields out here are like that too. But, wow. Hunter and I are so excited for today. Like, you have no idea. We've been waiting for this for so long. For it to warm up finally, because we've been cooped up in the house. And usually we go shed hunting around February, like in the middle of February. And now it's March, the beginning of March, and we still have not been out really. This is our first time out, so we have high hopes and we're super happy and excited. So wish us luck.
There we go. Ready to go.
Yeah.
Let it warm up for a little bit, a couple minutes, get some bungees, strap the stuff down, and I guess it's time to shed hunt.
Here we go, guys.
Fields look really nice.
Yeah, they do.
Finally melted off. It's 50 degrees out here. I believe it's March 3rd.
No, it's not March.
That's what happens. You don't have to leave your house. It's literally this bad snow that you never leave your house. Guys, so here's the first stop of the day. I just quickly wanted to show you that we got the new corn feeder. This is the new corn feeder. One of the buddies back at the camp during the work bee, which is when we go around and clear the roads and kind of do some work around here, built this, which is really cool. And so this is a new place you guys haven't seen before. You saw it earlier on the video when we were showing you guys beds and stuff. This is the same corn feeder that you saw first. But as you can see, we figured we'd stop. You can see, if you come over here, Em, the amount of just trails and like how hard they were hitting it. I just figured, you know, we could walk 100 yards down in here from here to here and just make sure that there's no sheds that were kind of late droppers. From what I hear, there's not any this year. Most year shed pretty early, but figured we'd pop off and check since it's right here.
Okay, so the problem with shed hunting with that boy over there is that he always rushes to every spot so that he finds it first, okay? And I'm not as fast as him, so this doesn't really work out. But I am confident that I will find one today because I am awesome at finding sheds, okay? I got this. There he is.
Well guys, we successfully made it to the top of the hill. We checked this feeder here, and now we're gonna start walking around. We got one more to check, but we're gonna obviously walk these trails to and from this feeder and see if we can pick up their bedding areas, because this is one of the harder ones to find where their bedding areas are. And I guess hopefully we can find something.
Now we're gonna enjoy a little picnic.
Gotta get some sandwiches. We got the goods today.
Yeah, we do.
Emma's favorite sandwiches, the good old Uncrustables. Can't go anywhere without those. With Emma, at least.
They're literally my favorite food right now to eat.
There's those, then the must-have for anything. Gotta get your Cheez-Its. Those are the musts.
Cheez-Its.
Got some waters, crackers, goldfish. We're set to go.
Yeah, we are.
It feels like it's like 65 out right now.
It
The
does.
sun is just beating on us.
Yeah.
It's
I have
crazy.
like snow in my boots, but it's not even making me cold because I'm just so hot right now.
This is our setup. This is our picnic table today. How's it taste?
Very good.
All right, so I guess we're going to, I guess the plan for us today is we were going to come back here and shed hunt, and the next 3 days are supposed to be really nice. Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday are supposed to be like beautiful. So I guess we're just going to eat, and then we check the corn feeders because they would be the ones that we'd be able to see those sheds if they were here. But I mean, there's beautiful trails and bedding areas and stuff that you guys can see, but there's probably still right here, probably 8 inches. Back where we just were, there was probably still a foot of snow. So we're gonna try to kick out of this woods and go over towards my grandpa's property, or towards a property that's kind of closer to the road that's a lot more open. And probably one of my favorite shed hunting spots is that one, the one from the video last year where we found my first ever match set that was just huge. and I thought that was really cool. So we were probably gonna kick out there after we eat and enjoy the rest of our day. Should be a lot of fun. And then my buddy just called me too and said that we might go over there and hunt some properties over there. So not really sure yet what we're doing, but Emma's almost got that thing gone already.
Don't pick on me.
Hey guys, so we're getting up to our spot. You can see it is not melted over here as far as we can see so far. Our piece that we hunted last year and got those big ones were right about in there. But one thing I do notice, way up there on that side hill, there's a lot of bedding areas, and there's actually right about there, you probably can't see them, but we did just spot a couple deer up there. And it seems to be pretty melted off on that side hill, so I guess we're gonna run this road down, take a left, kind of go up there and park right about there on the other side of those hemlock woods, and then walk right up that mountain. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully something happens today. So this is what we're gonna be mainly focusing on this side hill. From what it looks like, there's a bunch of these trees. Looks like the deer do bed under them. And as you can see, there's a little trail right here. There's a little bit of droppings here. So I guess we're gonna kind of clear these ones. Then if you kind of look underneath of this tree, there's another group of them there. And then if you look this way,
There's lots.
there's a lot. Yeah,
So we've
lots.
there's a lot. So we've got a lot of space to cover.
Yep, and this whole side hill up ahead of us. So I guess that's what we're going to focus on today, since it's really the only thing melted off. It's kind of good that it'll focus us on this side hill, because we tend to get lazy here. But this is probably one of my favorite spots to shed hunt, to be honest. I mean, last year we actually discovered this spot. It's kind of this lower bend here, and there's a bunch of apple trees all the way out through there. Deer trails like crazy. I could not believe that we didn't find one last year, but I guess let's go. It's really pretty out here today, and it is so nice. Like, it feels like it's almost summer.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Just sitting on the side bank right now, taking a little break, because it is quite steep.
Yeah, it is. But we haven't done it in a while, so it's not too bad. Look at this feather, guys.
Someone comment what this is from, because this is like really cool. I'm gonna probably take this home. I think that's actually really neat. Just like pure white feather. But someone try to comment and tell me what exactly, let me get it in the sun there, what this is off from, because I think that is very neat. That's awesome. The other one's in here somewhere.
Yeah, and guess what? I'm going first this time.
Oh, you want to trade paths? Are
Yeah.
you sure you want to trade paths?
Yeah, because okay, this is what I said to myself when I was walking up there. I'm like, okay, well, he's probably going to find one down there. But then I'm like, you know what? No, I'm doing a good deed by letting him go where he wants. So then maybe I will find one.
I
I'm
always
happy
offer
for
you
you,
though.
though.
I always offer. Let me get a
just
shot
wanna
of this
find one
really
so
quick.
bad.
That thing looks really cool. It's really pretty. It's obviously been sitting here a little while. You can see it's kind of getting a little sun bleached. Let me uncover a little bit. You want to get a picture of that for the Instagram?
Yeah.
I'll just uncover it a little bit.
First shed on the year. Well, you found one at Tyler's, but
First one
on
here.
like our land.
Yeah, and first one when there's no
Warm.
snow.
Look how warm it is because of the sun.
Oh yeah, it is warm. That's a nice shed right there. Really cool, really awesome. Because today has just been like, as you guys can see, we're enjoying ourselves quite a lot today. Like, it's just a really, really nice day. It's beautiful out here. It's the first time we even got to see grass for like the last like 4 months, because
Pretty much.
ever since we got that like 3-foot snowstorm,
It's
pretty
been
much.
so snowy, and
Yeah.
we've been hibernating, and we finally came out of our hibernation.
That is super awesome. Super awesome. I guess Emma is on our mission to get another one, so I'll let her walk here and I'll go up where she was, and maybe she'll be able to find the other side and match it up. Hey Emma,
What?
guess what?
You're kidding.
You are the cutest shed hunter there is, so you got that going for you.
Oh, I see it. Oh my god.
when we get.
Not much bigger.
Oh, that's a nice one though. Like, look at the genetics on him. He's been here for a while though, like this year still, but you can tell he definitely has some white going on there.
Yeah.
And you can tell over here he's got some bites out of him, but you want to pick him up?
Sure. Yeah, he's got like chunks out of it.
Oh, he's got a brow tine too, that's cool.
See that?
Yeah.
He has a baby brow tine.
On the bright side, you are the cutest shed hunter out there.
Thanks. I'm happy for you. It's just like, I'm so close to you when you find them, and it's like, oh, if I would have went that
I know,
way.
literally, again, and this is not the only year. Like, I don't know if you guys watched like the video last year or just out, and before that we weren't recording because we shed hunted 2 years without recording.
Yeah.
And I will tell you, it has never not been, like, it's always been that we're on the same path.
And he always finds.
And then as soon as we split off, within like 50 feet of splitting off, like we were just standing between those two trees right there. And she was standing on a really good path heading down that way.
Telling me that it was gonna be okay because I was gonna maybe find one.
And I said, I'll just jump up to these fields fast, and I can see that there's a path right here. And guess what?
He finds them.
Those are the two so far. That's super awesome. That's 4 on the year so far, because I found one at Tyler's and one back at the middle of the night back here. That I think is absolutely nuts, but I mean, it is day 1. We found a white feather, which I think is cool. Found 2 sheds. Beautiful day today. Had a nice picnic. And we have 2 days to go and the rest of today. So as for today, I think we're about to wrap it up because Emma's feet are soaked. I think she might wear muck boots tomorrow. Who knows, we might run back to the house and get some clean shoes and socks for her and then go shed hunting with my buddy. I'm not 100% sure on that yet, but as for now, we're gonna walk back through this woods to the 4-wheeler on the trails that the deer ran out of, and I'd say today was a pretty awesome day, so let's go. All right, guys, so we did end up coming over to Tyler's property again. This is where we were just a few days ago when you guys were checking it out when he found his stuff. We were just driving the 850 down through this little piece of wood, and I looked over and I saw just this little spike right here. I've never found a shed like this before because you can see, I mean, come get a close-up of this real quick. Look how deep that is. Oh. I mean, that's a good couple inches under there, but
it's cool.
Let's see what it is.
That's the second old shed here today.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's old.
That's got a decent brow tine on it actually for being that small. That's a sweet one. Especially right at like dark.
Basically getting there.
I love how we were just saying it would be really hard to pick out a shed right now and all I see is that.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he actually found one while we were on our way home from our other property. He found this one right here. And they're the same side. But they look very similar, actually.
Yeah.
But this guy's all chewed up.
Yep. This one broke off. But it's weird how they both have this tine almost in the same spot, and then they come out pretty far without having another tine. They look similar, but still sweet though. Cool old
still
one.
on board.
Yeah, that's 4. So that's just day 1 of our 3-day shed hunting extravaganza. That's 4. So I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, it's now day 2. We're out on Tyler's property again. We're about to walk a little piece that we already walked now that there's no snow out. But it is finally day number 2. We did get 4 sheds yesterday, which is really cool between us and Tyler. So I guess now we're gonna walk this section again and then over to that corner and then kind of walk on the other side of that. So hopefully we'll find something. Let's go. I just ran down here. Go ahead, Emma.
I finally found a shed. I just stumbled across it, and it's right here.
That's a nice one.
So nice. It's like bleached though, like because of the sun.
It's been here
for quite a while.
Yeah.
I don't think it's last year's though.
Let me see the base.
No,
Show me the
definitely
base.
not here from last year.
Show me up under here.
I'm thinking early drop.
I'm thinking so too, to be honest with you.
Like rifle season drop.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you
I
think?
don't know. I'm excited because like this is the biggest one I found. Right?
That's 4 points.
Yeah.
Your biggest one before was 3.
That didn't match up to mine. Mine's the right side.
Yeah.
I saw it and I thought it was a shed.
That means there's 3 here that we haven't found yet at the least.
Yeah.
I saw it and I thought it was a shed, but I wanted to make sure so that I didn't get all excited for no reason.
Were you below her, above?
I was
right
just
there.
up there.
And then I
And a
was
bunch
way
of-
up.
In a bunch of beds and pine area with like 4 trails all around me. So good chance that he could be either around that loop where we just
Yeah.
parked, or he could be up through all the sections. So.
Or even still on the same trail.
Right underneath our noses.
Why don't you smell it? Tell me if it's fresh. Give it a good one. Not there.
Definitely not fresh.
All right, that's awesome. Emma's first shed on the year, and it's the biggest one that either one of us have found so far. So
Yeah, that's like the same exact size as mine.
yeah,
Maybe
Yeah.
even longer.
and
than
that one's
me.
even got a little
coming
kicker
up.
here starting. No, I actually think it was, and he broke it,
I think he broke it.
or
Yeah.
maybe rubbed it off.
He broke it or rubbed it too. It's definitely been here for a little bit, but hey. No, I thought I heard you yell, and I thought you guys were down there, so I was gonna hop right back down in, but I started walking up and I just caught his tines.
That is nice. Is it matching? That one's
It almost
old.
looks old.
Yeah, that one's old. That's really cool. That one's nice.
What?
They do look kind of similar.
They look almost identical.
Yeah.
I can't tell if that's a match or not. Just that this one was out in the sun,
Yeah.
and then this one was down in the pines. I was like, then I looked again, I was like, that's not a shed. I walked another 10 foot, I was like, that's a freaking shed.
It's got like.
That's last
looks
year's.
out of it.
Chewed all that, chewed the base.
Yeah. The
Hey, is this a match set?
Squirrels got to this one.
Is that a match set?
You'd never even know.
Oh my gosh.
That's number what for the garage now? 7.
We were at, yeah, no,
We
we were at,
were at 7 total with my 2 and Liberty.
Yeah,
so then
so-
we got 2 more, so 7 for just the garage.
that's all chewed out. Definitely last year's. Definitely not freaking 10 foot from my freaking food plot
You
that I
just-
go through every single year.
Barely hold this thing down like that.
Yeah, there.
We're killing it today.
Yeah, we are.
Emma's got to be at work here in about an hour or so. So I guess we're probably headed on our way back for now. We got to get some more stuff done today. So I guess we're going to call it quits a little earlier than yesterday. But then we'll have all day tomorrow. Tomorrow's supposed to be the nicest day of the 3. So
And
I
then
guess.
might end up picking you back up because we still have to pull another walk back through
Yeah.
pines.
Who knows what we'll find now. This is
You need
ridiculous.
to get one.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't have one today. I was the champion yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I'm falling
Yeah, you were
apart.
getting all cocky yesterday
I know.
about it. You're like, it must be nice to hold
My
the
arm's
sheds
getting
for
tired.
once. Yeah.
All right, so we were just driving these fields, and as you can see, I looked over and I kind of saw this little tine right here sticking up, and I said, well, what is that thing? Tyler drove over to it. We're just running in the 4-wheeler right now, and there's a little deadhead. That thing's pretty sweet. That is the first, like, deadhead, really.
Deadhead that we found on so far here.
Yeah. And the lighting right here is awesome right now, too. That looks sweet. Oh, yeah, that looks really good. That's sweet looking. Yeah, guys, so we ran Emma back. We did some title work, came back out, figured we'd give it a little bit more, and found that. So that's sweet. And we're still going to go for probably another half hour or so, and then probably call it for today, and then come back out tomorrow. So if we see anything else, I'll definitely pull the camera back out, but if not, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow. So day 3. First of all, of course, we have to have the COVID mask. It is 2021. We also picked up a doe head about 2 minutes after we picked up that buck head, and then we just came across this fox here. We're not sure how it died or anything, but that's the second animal in this video that we found dead like this, so I figured just so you could see, it looks like a nice red fox.
Gray.
Sucks. Oh yeah, gray. Yeah, gray. See the black in the tail and stuff. Yeah, we don't really know how it died, but it does look like it's got some problems around the neck, so we were thinking maybe a hawk, but then we also, I mean, I don't know why a hawk would kill it and not eat it either, so I guess there's that anyway.
If anyone has any ideas.
Yeah.
Might to be dead after we just got rid of like 3 foot of snow here.
Yeah, so if you guys think you know how that died, let us know in the comment section below. I guess we're gonna close out today. Today was an absolutely amazing day. We found some really awesome stuff, and it's an absolutely beautiful night out. I mean, sun's not even setting yet, but it kind of looks like it's setting, so it looks really cool over the valley. And I guess I'll see you guys in the morning because we still have another day, and then we still won't be even close to done shed hunting. It's just, these are the 3 warmest days of the year so far, and they're all right back to back to back. So we figured, you know, let's do this, get a cool video out, and have some fun. So I hope you guys are having fun too, and I will see you guys in the morning. What's going on, guys? It's day 3 of the shed hunting extravaganza, and we're actually out in Antler property that we got permission to shed hunt, which is really cool. It's a brand new spot you guys haven't seen before. It's a bunch of fields with little tiny hemlock trees just like these that they like to bed in, and they're just really small sections, so everything's really concentrated. So this should be really cool. To start with, this is my first ever button buck skull. That's what a button buck looks like. Just these 2 little, I guess you could call them antlers, even though they're just kind of the bases, but those are what doesn't break the skin underneath a button buck. It's just 2 little bumps. If you come over here, I actually just found the first shed here. It's small, but it's pretty awesome. Tyler and I actually crossed this creek. There's a huge creek right here. If you look up here in the trees, you can see the hemlocks. We were kind of running back and forth, but there's about probably 6 inches of snow over there still, so we knew we didn't have a really great chance of finding any if they were small at all. So we came back over here, and this guy was laying right here. That's a little close-up of him. Definitely really neat. You want to pick it up, Emma?
Sure.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I've never seen anything like that.
Yeah, that is neat. But anyways, I guess now we're gonna pop out of here, maybe look in some fields, and then look in some more little sections of the hemlock woods. But that's a really cool start to day 3 already. We've only been going for about 45 minutes. Oh, that's a huge shed.
What?
That's a huge shed.
Tyler,
right
it is. Yeah.
That's huge. It's a shed.
It is.
They've already dished it. They've already cut this thing in half.
What?
Cut it in half.
Are you serious?
Hey,
Aw.
just like I said, how far away was I?
Yeah, they did cut
That's a
it.
big boy.
It is,
would've
but
been a
it
big
sucks they
boy.
cut it in half.
Is it? That might be last year.
It almost has to be. For him to cut it in half, they had been
Yeah.
chopping last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw
Well, that means his other piece will be somewhere within here, but it could be underneath the dirt.
You saw it from a ways away too.
That thing has mass coming up.
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
the head. He's definitely last year's. Holy.
That thing's
That
big.
mass right there. Put your fingers around that mass.
Yeah, that's got some serious.
Sucks that it's in half.
Yeah.
But his
Nothing
other
to
tine
do.
could be right here. Unless they got split up in like 4 different pieces. But if the disc only cut it right in half,
Right.
then it actually could be laying pretty close to here.
I wanted to
That
talk.
would've been so good.
Already? All right, guys. So we basically haven't been shed hunting all crazy much because we had to take Emma back home. I had to get on a little Zoom meeting, and then Tyler and I came back out after that. Now she's at work, and Tyler's like, we have to get to this property because I think I know where the big one beds. And he just said, boom, there's a shed. And holy smokes. We've been walking for like a minute and a half. And he just looked down and just saw a really good shed, probably the best one of the year so far. Oh, it's huge.
It's definitely not.
It's huge.
I spotted him from a good ways away.
Look at that shed right there. Wow. Pick that sucker up, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh,
Oh,
wow. That is a beast. Dude, we gotta keep going. Let me see the bottom of that thing.
he's been here for a while. He's been here
Yeah.
for a little after late season, I'm gonna say.
Dude, that shed. Holy.
Look at the tine, like look at the main beam length.
And he's brown still. So that's 3 sheds. No, that's 4 sheds on the day. I got 2, he got 2. This is one of his first fresh ones on the year, and it's a big one. That's awesome. So originally the plan was, let's do a 3-day shed hunting extravaganza, but I think it's gonna end up turning into a 4th because tomorrow's looking pretty good now too, and we're gonna keep going and hopefully we can find some more. It's only got about 20 minutes of light left, so I don't know about today, but if not, I will see you very soon. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna come right back out here and pick up where we left off. All right, what's going on, guys? It's now day 4. I'm really excited about today. We should be walking today more so than any other day because we're gonna go hit that property that you guys saw last night right before dark where we found that big shed. But we figured we'd pop back over here, and I thought this was really cool. I already picked it up once, and I even kicked around to try to find the antlers off of this guy to see if they were buried here too, but I've never found one like this before. It's a small deadhead, but it already shed both of its antlers. So that's what it looks like when they've already shed their antlers. You never know when you're gonna find a big antler in a tree.
Rudolph lost his horn flying.
Yeah, I would say this one was lost around 11:30, closer to midnight on December 24th.
Yeah, I'd say that's about pretty accurate.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to get him out of the tree.
Let's check him out quick. And now he's hung again.
I asked Tyler to throw the antler over there, and he was standing up the hill here.
Just to see what it would look like if a shed was laying in here.
And he could not have thrown it any more perfectly, straight up into that tree. And it was all the way in the top right off the bat. Then it fell down to there. Then it fell down to here. But this is the one, better look at it from yesterday in the sunlight. This is the one we're trying to find the other side of, but I know it was getting dark yesterday, so I guess you can see a little bit better of a look at it now. It's got a really long main beam. Like, that thing looks nice.
All right, you guys, that is the end of the video. We're really excited because it's almost summertime and we're gonna have a lot of really cool videos coming for you guys. We've been really busy lately because Hunter's had college, but that just ended recently. So this summer we're gonna be totally free, so we're gonna make so many videos. We're gonna go fishing all of the time, and I'm just really excited for all the stuff we're gonna do. So I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for more videos soon.